taking a look at a magnificent U25C model from Rivorossi. Now, I'm sure many of you train gurus know the U25C is a diesel locomotive built by General Electric. GE is mostly common for their ES44 type diesel locomotives that you see today, but GE built other diesels like the U30C and the U25C, like the one you see here. The Northern Pacific did have U25Cs, and so did Burlington Northern and some other railroads from the west. Okay, now let's get to the detailing. Okay, as you can see on the pilot area here, you got a few details. Got some cast-in details and some separately applied details. You got cast-in details here. You got a cast-in coupler cut bar here. You got cast-in MU hoses here. You got a nicely done coupler, which is really nice. And you got separately applied handrails and grab irons here. You got a drawaway here. Moving upwards, you see there's some details. Got a nicely done headlight here, and you got nicely done number boards here. Got a nice cab window detail here. Got a nicely done nose area here. Got a nicely done Northern Pacific logo here. You got nicely done marker lights here. You got a brake wheel right here. You got separately applied handrails on either side. And the walkways have safety tread. Right here is a look at the truck side frames. As you can see, Rivorossi did a pretty good job at detailing these truck side frames. And they look very much like the truck side frames on an actual U25C, which I'm very impressed with. Moving upwards to the cab, you can see there's some details. Got nicely done cab window glass, separately applied inside the engine. Got a nicely done Northern Pacific logo here. And it says radio equipped right here, which is legible. And got a nicely done number 2500 here. It's got the same number on the other side. Moving backwards from the cab, you can see there's details all over the place. Got separately applied handrails running all along the engine from the back of the cab to the back of the engine. Got a nicely done Northern Pacific logo here, which is a nice touch. And you got cast-in fans and grills here, which is a nice touch. And the walkways here have safety tread. Here is a look at the back of the locomotive. As you can see, there's pretty much as much detail as there is on the front of the engine. You got separately applied handrails and grab irons here on either side. You got a drawbridge here. You got a nicely done coupler, which is a nice touch. And you got a cast-in coupler cut bar and cast-in MU hoses, which is a nice touch. And you got a nicely done backup light and then backup number boards. You got nicely done marker lights here. And you got nice detail here. Here's a look at the top of the locomotive. As you can see, there's lots of details. Got a nicely done separately applied horn. Got cast-in details all along the top. You got a nicely done smokestack here. You got cast-in details here. And a nicely done fan roof right here, which is nice. Here's a look at the bottom of the locomotive. As you can see, there's not very much, but you got your couplers here, one here, and one here. And this engine has 4 traction tires. One right here, one right here, and one right here, and one right here, which makes a total of 4 traction tires. You got your fuel tank, which is made of metal. And right here, I don't know if you could see it, but it's like scratch arted on it. It says U25C, which tells what type of diesel this is. And you got the nice Rivorossi logo right here, which is nice. Now the last thing I'm going to do before I power this engine up is BFIMO, best feature in my opinion. And evidently in my opinion, the best feature is a no-brainer. In my opinion, the best feature on this U25C is all of the separately applied details, from the horn to the handrails to the brake wheel right here. Okay, now it's time for everyone's favorite part of a review video. It's time to fire this engine up. Okay, now let's get this engine on the move. Okay, that wraps it up for this review video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And these Rivorossi U25Cs, like Northern Pacific 2500 here, will be available up on eBay. And if you weren't originally planning on purchasing one of these U25Cs before you watch this review video, you probably might be thinking about that now. Anyway, I am Toby Pasman, a proud owner of this U25C, and I will see you next time.